Bangchan shout out.
반찬. Because 반전.
No.
Handsome sausage.
All right, everybody. We're reacting to SKZ
Woo.
Halftime.
Woo.
Banjan.
반전.
Well, that's interesting. The title in English is halftime, but the title in Korean isn't halftime. It's actually Hanjeon, which is twist.
Yeah.
Which they'll be playing around with. We
Yep.
saw that from the trailer already.
Yep.
We're gonna jump into it as usual. Lyrics video, check out the music, talk about the music. But of course, my big thing for this one, ever since the trailer drop, was that there's gonna be a lot of wordplay. So I'm gonna pay extra attention today. But of course, as usual, if you want more SKZ content, if you don't want to wait for SKZ content to drop on YouTube, then we got tons over at our Patreon page. Check that out if you're interested. The link will be in the description below.
Yes.
Let's get to it.
3, 2, 1. Click. Ooh, they start with this.
Interesting.
There's
sound.
guitar. Hey. Changbin, let's go. Okay, a lot of sports movement. Woo.
Gosh, I
This
got
motif thing is at the back. Woo. It's like Case
Nice.
143.
They talked about this part in the intro.
Yo, it's like dancing.
Hey.
Okay. Oh. Damn. What is he at the back? Felix! Yay! Ratchet. Hey!
God damn.
Yo, this part is dancing.
I love it.
It's like a quick feat.
Drum roll.
It's like dribbling.
Build up. Damn.
Yo, it's actually catchy.
It is.
Oh, this is a trailer part. Nice. I love this part. Ooh. Clap your hand part. Oh, I knew it.
Isn't this the trailer? Wow.
Okay, the rhythm. Woo! God damn!
Shit,
Let's go,
they
SKZ!
killed it.
Yo, I have a dream that one day the Stray Kids will perform during the halftime show.
Wow.
That'll be my dream.
Wow.
I wish that many people all around the world would enjoy the Stray Kids music and the performance.
That'd be insane.
That'll be insane.
That'll be insane.
I want to see that before I die.
That'd be hype. Holy
Yeah.
shit. I also
Yeah.
didn't expect this song to slap this hard. Because when I heard the trailer, and remember how the trailer kind of reminded us of like Fam video and all that?
Right.
So I expected it to be sort of like a resting track, nothing too crazy. But instead of that, what I got here today is something very, very fun, musically speaking. I thought there's a lot of twists, just like the twist that they mentioned in the lyrics, a lot of twists in the music as well, including the part that they talked about in the intro, the pre-chorus part, and a lot of interesting percussive sounds as well.
I was actually thinking about the social path since the trailer. I somehow got this version, a Stray Kids hip hop version of Social Path. So it's like a mix of Fam and Case 143 and Social Path. something like that.
That's sort of what it ended up
It's-
sounding like. Yeah.
So there's like a lot of musical twist, and they played a lot with rhythm, especially a lot of bum 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 bum. Sometimes like they come in offbeat. The pre-chorus definitely felt like a quick feat, you know, because it was like a sports theme. It made me just think about like dribbling or something, you know, just just like chanbal, you know, like. I really love that they actually followed notes. Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah, everything was
dun,
unified
dun,
in that
dun.
section.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Just like again, the case 443.
Sure.
The reason why I also mentioned the social path was some of the chord progressions and gave up my youth, halftime, plan on. Like
Yep.
those kind of like little small details. Like obviously there's no relation as a genre. There's nothing related that much of the social path to halftime, but it just reminded me of that. And
No, totally. Especially because of the way they sort of time the lyrics and the top line and the instrumental in that chorus section. It reminds me of Social Path too. Yeah.
like a brother or sister of.
It's
something like that.
definitely
Yeah, that's
like
what-
brighter just because of that Case 143 feel.
It's more heavy but bright.
Bright. Yeah. It's
Whereas
bright.
social path can be a bit lighter in the sound but darker in the mood or something.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
sure.
Yeah.
Like you say, because they're playing around with the rhythm a lot, I think that's why they have a lot of fun percussive elements as well, because that would help.
Starting from the beginning too.
Yeah, get that rhythm right. It's like a cowbell sound, but not exactly. It's like
Yeah.
And I also like how in each section, especially from like the pre-chorus and everything, you start hearing the shh, and they start building things up. But instead of building it up and then dropping, they end the build up before the drop because they do the dun dun dun, and then halftime, right. So like I like that they actually cut the flow of that build up a little bit. That's a little fun too. Yeah.
And as like the sources wise too, each structure part, they had different genre, you can say. The first starting with Changbin is different. Pre-chorus is definitely different. The chorus part is also different. And the second verse where Felix just comes in is just total ratchet. It's like very different. Also like one of my favorite, the bridge starting with Hyunjin. That retro keyboard that they played, because that's a lot of progressions that I used to make also. So really love that. Source wise, the music wise, top line wise, the lyrics wise, they were all turning around like a big switch. So that's what's making this song very fun to listen to and enjoy, especially also that everyone can clap after the bridge part, right? You know?
Yeah.
So
Before,
even
like,
that
the final
too,
chorus, outro section.
I definitely want to listen to this in concert.
Yeah, I'm also surprised that the trailer itself basically revealed the end of the song. Trailer ended with Felix saying "Jump, jump, jump, 반전," instead of revealing like a first chorus or whatever. All right, so let's get to some lyric stuff now. Before we even start, one thing to note about this track is to think of everything, like we said, as sports. And to notice
like a
how many
game.
times they play around with the word 전반전.
Yeah.
Just like how they play around with the word star in S-Class. Starting with the Changbin line there, the start is only halfway is really the same thing as the English expression well begun is half done. The whistle blows and all freeze for a moment is closer to and all hesitate or flinch in that split second. Now, what I wanted to get to today is Hyunjin's line here. Hyunjin's got an interesting line in the verse where he says, "Unlike the ones who miss their chance and stumble, I never step wrong." What's really interesting is even when you consider the next line, when you translate the words the way they're usually used, he's technically just saying, "Unlike those who miss their chance, I simply bark up the wrong tree." Now, this may sound really weird in English since 헛발질 means something was futile and 헛다리 means you're misjudging. But if you take these words literally in the context of soccer,
Sports, yes.
헛발질 is like when you're trying to kick a ball and you miss it.
Yeah.
And 헛다리 is where you trick an opponent on purpose by sort of like kind of stepping
like-
over the ball, right? You know, when they do this, I don't really play soccer, but it's a great line. And in fact, I think
So-
you'll see similar soccer references in the later
so this
lines
is like
as well.
while you're giving your best shot and you miss it, I'm just fainting all like the skills. This is my skill show.
So
off.
yeah,
That's
I'm
what it
not
means, yeah.
actually missing the shot. I'm doing it on purpose. And they did an amazing job capturing it, right? Because usually 헛발질 and 헛다리 have separate expressions in Korean. And with that, the next line about the artistry, that thing should read, "My own fantastic rhythm is at the height of artistry." The all-round part from breaking out of the frame with all-round movements, curving, is general or overall movements. And lastly, the main line, 전반전, 반전, 반전, plays with two words, right? 전반전, which is halftime, and 반전, which means twist, like we say, by changing the spacing between those words to confuse your brain, basically. So instead of saying 전반전, 반전의 반전, which is what they're actually saying, they say 전, 반전, 반전의 반전. So that's what they're doing. That's about it.
Clearly envisioned the game scene.
Yeah.
This could have been having a like sports music video too. But
True.
But I still love to see the fam type of music video.
Yeah, because it then kind of shows how that kind of energy manifests on stage, right?
And this could also be like an anime OST. Yeah, those would be great. Yeah,
I think we've been saying that more so with this album than other albums, I feel like. But speaking of what we're excited for, we got Hansi's excited track basically.
Oh,
Phoenix next.
Felix.
Felix
Let's
next.
go.
We all know is sort of EDM based.
Yes.
I don't know if it's a good thing to have high expectation or not, but with Skiz, it's usually safe. I wasn't going crazy for it, but I am excited for this.
But I have a feeling that it's not gonna be that hardcore EDM
I don't think so.
because we already saw it from the mashup. Yeah, it's gonna be different EDM style, I guess.
Yeah, and didn't they even talk about it in the intro video? Yeah, more things to look forward to. We're very excited. We're having so much fun with this album. So far, everybody, tell us what you thought about this track, but also so far, like what your favorite is. This is like our favorite question, basically. And if you have any questions about what we said today, please let us know, especially lyrics related. Otherwise, we'll see you back here very soon with Phoenix, see how that goes, and continue with this amazing album. Thank you,
Felix.
Skiz. Take care. Bianca.
May.
나의 나라.
Libit.
니차.
Renata.
제코.
Samji.
다추그르그.
Rachel Ann.
제일린. B. 나투냐. 알론드라.
Bismillah Rashad.
에이.
Mickey.
레탈리카.
Kim Krom.
월크슴.
Jisoo Park.